Welcome to Ask Casey, a new series from Ahead of the Breach, where our host, Casey Cammilleri, answers your most pressing security questions. If you'd like to have a question answered in a future episode, drop us a note at podcast@sprocketsecurity.com.
You're gonna just keep giving us vulnerabilities and we don't have any time to fix them. That's kind of like putting your head in the sand. Don't do that. It's better for you to know of these things than to not know of them and to prioritize what you are actually going to fix. So even if you do get more vulnerabilities, it's better that the organization knows where these risks are versus just saying, don't tell me, I'm not ready for this. You're never going to feel ready for it. Also, it's expensive. They're like, hey, like the legacy model, I pay hundreds of dollars an hour for a tester to come in. There ain't no way we can do this all year long and have it be affordable. But if you pick someone that's built a solution from the ground up with the idea of testing at scale, testing against all the technologies, not against siloed businesses one after another, then their pricing structure should be marginally different than what you're paying with the legacy model. And then you want to know those vulnerabilities. Good leaders know that what they know today from internal of their organization is not necessarily representative of all the vulnerabilities and risks that they have. So the unknown IT risk is what you're discovering. To give a good example of this, many times we'll work with companies before they engage with Sprocket and we'll say, what are your risks? What are you looking at? What does your last pen test report or internal pen test report look like? And we go through those findings and in those things and the vulnerability management output and all that. And then after they engage with us, they can see the list and compare it to what we have. And many times there's significant amount of risks and vulnerabilities that are missing from that initial report. And those are things that they're not even working on. So those unknown IT risks are extremely important. Your good leaders want those unknown risks brought to their attention as soon as possible.
Thanks for tuning into Ask Casey. If you'd like to have your security question answered in a future episode, drop us a note at podcast@sprocketsecurity.com. We'll be back with more insights from Casey Cammilleri every other week here on Ahead of the Breach.